Welcome, angry faithful, to the Wednesday. What the hell? X only, where we can say the fuck we want. We don't have to wait through first 7 seconds to say fuck. But yeah, interesting things happened this week. Some of it we'll talk about on Friday's show, but I have to show this video. It's so hilarious.
What you got?
Oh man, come on. Basically, this video is God said nope. Get it. I already got it queued up. Just gotta. There we go. This is so hilarious.
Yeah, don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
Yeah. God smacked down. It's like, go fuck yourself. But big news today was the big thing that actually happened today was El Paso's air traffic control and a couple of other airports were grounded.
Yeah. What is there any rumors or anything going on as to why? I just saw that a little while ago while me and Vanessa were at dinner.
Yeah. The actual reason was drones coming from Mexico.
All right.
For the next 10 days. It might be shorter than that because from what I was reading after the El Paso news is all of it was all aircraft operations shut down on February 20th from 11:30 on to February 10th to February 20th from 11:30 p.m. To 11:30 p.m. But it's all because of drones. And I think they opened it up just recently because they got all the drones. Let me make sure because I just got that from the El Paso Times.
Yeah, I hadn't heard much onto it. So what else has been going on with the with you and the boys in the podcast the last couple of weeks? Have I missed anything super fun?
Trying to think. Where you know what you actually did for the past not here recently because we basically took a week off other than Monday's show, the sports show. That's the only one we did for the past last week. But we've been getting a lot of engagements. The only thing that kind of irks me right now is we keep on getting like 500 subscriptions and it drops down to like 499.
Damn it.
I was like, every time we'll get like one subscription and give it a week and it drops off. And we haven't been getting any kind of subscriptions after that. Usually when I do the clips and everything, we get some kind of engagements. But here lately, with all the engagements, we've been getting like pretty much at least 1,000.
Okay.
For views. I mean, the one about we did about China's coup, which is really strange is nobody's reporting on that. China might be having a civil war right now, and no one is reporting on it at all. And I
haven't heard a thing about it, dude.
Dude, I looked at it, and I'm getting reports that the president of China had a heart attack, and he might be dying.
Really?
Yeah. Military aspects. It's basically it's the same thing that's happening with Iran, but China's military is actually doing it. So pretty soon there might be a regime change in China, maybe.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
But a lot of from what I understand, what started this off was one of the generals gave the nuclear blueprints and everything to US, saying, "Well, this is our capabilities."
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's big time weird, and no one's reporting on it.
So what's the best situation for us in that? Do we want him to stay in power, or do we want these new guys to take over? I don't even know who the new guys are.
The new guy, from what I got, there was a letter that was posted on X because he was in. By the time he was in prison, the main actor that's actually doing all the basically all he's doing is causing the rift. Is he doesn't want a civil war, but he knows he's probably going to have it because Zing is basically he's calling him a piece of shit, but he doesn't want. It's basically it's good for us for them to have this kind of turmoil right now because trade would actually be a little bit better. But the problem is if they're gonna keep it going the way that they are going, they're still gonna be a communist country, or they're not. I mean, China has had big time problems since 2023 when they had a housing bubble pop.
Well, that's also from what I'm reading, that's also when they started all the military purging and stuff too, for the people that weren't aligned with what's going on. But yeah, this from what I'm reading, it's like small pockets of regional resistance that are getting bigger.
Yeah, they're about to, from what I've seen so far, and I wish I had someone that was I knew in the CIA, so I could actually talk to them about the China and development, because in all reality, that's something that would benefit us. They've lost almost every ounce. I mean, all their money that they were supposed to be getting was through betting on the oil they were getting from Venezuela. And as soon as they lost oil they got fucked because all their loans and everything that they've had, that was basically it.
Dude, have I even been on since we got Maduro?
No.
I don't think so. That's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, you got your new job, which I am so happy that you got a new job. Johnny got a job finally again.
So I got him a car too.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Well, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll let him do it. We'll do it all off the podcast. It's something to do with his personal life and everything, and I don't want to do that unless he says idea.
Just wait for him to get here for that.
But it's just really funny that, you know, it just goes to show, because last Friday, Bill's wife had a birthday, so he went to Tulsa to go to the WinStar there and have a good time. No, it's in Duncan. Yeah. Anyways, he went to WinStar Casino.
Yeah.
Had fun with that with his wife. So we couldn't do a Friday episode. And I was like, I could get somebody to come on and do an interview, but I was like, you know what? We all need a break, at least a week. And usually the time frame between December and in January, it's hectic for everybody for some reason. So
no, it's stuff's finally starting to slow down, and then next week my kid graduates from basic training.
Oh, nice, awesome.
So he'll think he'll be headed up your way like as early as Friday morning.
Okay, yeah.
So they got their little pass Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday morning I believe they get on a bus and head to wherever they're going.
I'll tell you one thing. What really sucked because my job training was at Lackland, so I didn't move. I didn't go anywhere really. But the problem with that is whenever I got my time frame when I could go off base, I had to go to the basic training area to go to downtown San Antonio. So I had to have my blues on and everything. Go downtown, dude. If it wasn't for my dad, because we were at I was at the station and everything, waiting on him to get on the bus, and one of the drill instructors, because I had a mustache at the time, because when you're in tech school, you can grow a mustache.
Yeah,
I had a mustache, and this not tech sergeant, this sergeant comes up, drill instructor goes up and is like, I can't believe you come in the office right now. It's like, all right, go in the office and everything. And he's just grilling me. I was like, why do you even have a mustache? Because I'm a school person. I'm working and I'm getting my stuff for services. Oh, then my dad comes in. He's like, "Son, what's the problem here?" And he's a retired tech sergeant, and he was an instructor here at Shepherd, and he basically tore into this fucking sergeant running.
that's fucking funny. The old retired dude getting in his ass.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. It just goes to show, nobody does like deductive reasoning anymore.
No, dude, nobody will take the time to find the answers to the questions that they have either. They'll just take the first thing they see and run with it.
Yeah.
Like when you brought up the China shit a while ago, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? There's a civil war going on?
Yeah.
Instead of just taking your word for it, I grabbed my phone and I pulled it up and I was like, hey, what the fuck's going on?
I do the same thing.
Then we had a conversation about what was going on. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. That's how it usually goes. It's like I keep on forgetting. I'm probably going to do this again for nerd sports, but there was a guy that he was let me see here. No, that's the El Paso stuff. Penn State. There we go. Basically a hockey player for Penn State, Gavin McKinney. He has assault charges. And the reason why he has assault charges, and this is from a coworker that told me about this, and I keep on forgetting about it. But the reason why he has assault charges is someone was berating his mother, and he beat the shit out of the guy. And I'm sorry,
not guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
Not guilty. Like, Rob, get your big stick off of the courthouse thingy and walk out. You're not guilty. Go do your thing.
Here's the whole thing on it, and I wonder if they're gonna do the a full matchup.
Forward Gavin McKenna faces serious assault charges tonight. Court documents say 18-year-old McKenna has been charged with felony aggravated assault, misdemeanor simple assault, and 2 summary assaults, including disorderly conduct and fighting and harassment.
Now, we just received the criminal complaint. The incident took place this past Saturday around 8:45 p.m. in front of the Pew Street parking garage in downtown State College. Police say McKenna and a group of people left Doggy's Pub when McKenna got into a verbal altercation with another group. Police say McKenna punched a 21-year-old man twice, who suffered fractures to his jaw, lost a tooth, and could hardly speak afterwards.
And after talking to the victim's friends, police were able to identify McKenna from street camera footage. That alleged assault happened the same day as the Penn State hockey team hosted a game at Beaver Stadium that drew more than 74,000 people.
John Hanna, the Associate Director of Strategic Communications with Penn State Athletics, sent us a statement that says, "We are aware the charges have been filed. However, as this is an ongoing legal matter, we will not have any further comment."
Yeah, so according to the criminal complaint, the patient's jaw was wired shut on Monday and remained that way for 2 weeks. McKenna, who's from Whitehorse, Yukon in Canada, is projected as the #1 prospect for this year's NHL draft. And in Pennsylvania, if found guilty, the maximum penalty for first-degree felony aggravated assault is up to 20 years in prison.
Yeah, but they didn't say anything about the reason why. And and like we just said, you got to do a little due diligence and find the shit out yourself. The guy yelled at his mom. I'm sorry, I'm a mama's boy too, and I would beat the fuck out of somebody if they did that.
We're fighting.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. That's what you just decided we're doing.
Yeah. You decided that I'm going to jail today. What? Boom. That's what it is.
What? So I went to a pretty cool veterans outreach event the other night for Brandon Herrera, for the AK guy.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah. Got to hang out with. Of course, he was busy as shit, but got to hang out with Donut for a while. Hung out with Eli, Ethan, the habitual line crosser.
Yeah.
Veteran with a sign, Zach. He was out there. Who else? Man, it was a bunch of influencers and like veteran business owners and stuff like that. It was like a campaign / voter registration type deal for Brandon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was really nice. And then Friday night we're going out to Buck and Doe's here in San Antonio, Buck and Doe's Mercantile, and there's like it's another event for Brandon, but one of the guests at this event is Kyle Rittenhouse. So,
oh, okay.
I'll be sending pictures of me and Kyle Friday night to the group. So that's gonna be pretty sick.
And you didn't get any of them to come on the podcast, you piece of shit.
Hey, bro, those guys are kind of busy and have more than 7 viewers.
You know what? Still don't like you. I did that. I did that when I went to the unsubscribed podcast. I tried to get them on the podcast.
Yeah, they're a little busy. I love them though.
Actually, I've seen Ethan. It was like the first time I met Ethan was Fort Sill. I had to take my dad to do his VA stuff, and we went to Five Guys, and I met him out in front of Five Guys.
Yeah, no, they like every single one of them that I met the other night was cool as fuck. You know,
Yeah,
they were all out there to support Brandon, and it was able to talk to Donut, and it was like, dude, you still never unblocked me on Twitch. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, yeah. So one of your moderators like blocked me my second night ever on Twitch because some dude was on there and he was talking about like, hey man, I'm going through some shit and I need somebody to talk to. Like, is anybody available? And I put my number in the chat, and like anybody who put their number in the chat got fucking banned. And he's like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, bro.
Really?
But he said the moderators probably thought it was like, you know, throwing somebody else's number in there or something like that.
Well, you have to do the numbers. From what I understand, is you have to put like spaces in between them.
I don't know, but they banned us from his channel.
Yeah, that sucks. Another thing that I'm going to the when is this? It's the May 29th. I'm gonna go to a Rangers game.
Is that the one with the Nolan Ryan shirt?
Yes, sir.
Dude, we might meet you there.
Really?
That's mine and Vanessa's anniversary, and like they moved Fins and Fairways now, so it's not the same weekend as our anniversary anymore. And if we're not in Port Aransas, we might be in Arlington.
All right, let me know. Because if I have to take that day off, I have to take that day off. But I'm gonna see if I can get my dad to go with me.
Yeah, we want to go just to get that shirt.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm going. one, it's May, and two, it's like that stadium. You'll burn up even in that stadium. That my dad went to a Rangers game, and he's like, "Dude, it's so hot in there."
I've only ever been there at night. I've gone for night games because when I was in Dallas, I was working till like 6 or 7 p.m. every night.
Okay.
But
It was like when me and Johnny went to Houston's game. It was basically it was at night. It was nice, and even it was on a Friday, and on Fridays they do like a fireworks display.
yeah. We're I was talking to this lady in Drinking Bros about she had some tickets for the Savannah Bananas, and she was like, "Dude, me and my husband, we bought them. We can't go. Like, I'd like to sell them to a Drinking Bro. We're not charging anything extra, yada yada." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take them. Right, like, send me your Cash App."
Yeah.
And she's like, "All right, cool." And she fucking ghosted me, dude. So I was excited. I was excited for about 18 to 24 hours. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I was like, nah, she ain't getting back to me. She probably realized what she could sell them for.
Well, there's a from what the owner says on a lot of his stuff is they won't allow it for second party stuff like that.
I mean, the tickets are I know they say that, but you can find the tickets second party and they're stupid ass expensive.
Yeah.
Third party, I guess you would say.
Talking about win losses this weekend. Like I said, it was before we came on the show, I was commenting on one of the comments about how the quarterback for Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, Darnold.
How he lost like $71,000 just playing in this, winning the Super Bowl.
How was that?
The way it is, and actually, I'll just look at the comment that I gave. It is stupid ridiculous. Okay. Winning at the Super Bowl, you get $178,000, but because it's in Cali, you have a jock tax, and you're staying there for 7 days, so you're adding taxes for the days that you're there. So you owe at the end of the after the end of the Super Bowl, you owe California in taxes $249,000, which he now owes $71,000 after winning the Super Bowl in taxes just in California because of the jock tax and all the other stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude. I had a guy the other day told me, he was like, bro, he said, me and my wife been trying to get pregnant we tried to get pregnant for 15 years. He said, we moved out of California 11 months ago. This is our 10-month-old. It was like they got pregnant the month they left California.
Oh, nice.
That fucking Newsom water, dude.
It very well could be.
But
I hate the fact that a lot of people, even in comments, and I think most of them are bots, because one of the things that's I see constantly in the chats, in the comments and everything, is the main one is podcast equipment should be expensive, which it's fucking expensive. I bought everybody except for your stuff. And that cost me for around about $7,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, throw it at me, dude.
My soundboard, my computer, then Johnny's soundboard and his little stuff. So that was an extra $1,000. And then Chris's stuff, which probably around about $700. And I bought some other stuff. And that's just programming and everything. But another one was like, you should have a middle school, at least past middle school, to own podcast equipment. These people are stupid. I usually just delete those. And the whole reason why I deleted them, because I think they're bots. I think they're bots. And 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 I think they're because it's the same rhetoric over and over and over again. If I get the same thing over and over again, I'll just delete it.
Yeah. It's just somebody trying to spam or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that the new scope that Army's getting, or Army and Marine Corps is getting, the Vortex do it all scope, which it does range, ballistic. I don't know if it does wind, but it has like stupid, ridiculous features. It also can connect to the other sites. So if you're targeting one person, that site targets another soldier can target the same guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and verify that it's basically the old Ghost Recon HUD. That's basically it. You can like, hey, I got this guy, and I got this guy, and I got this guy. Who's got this guy, and this guy? But I saw a video of it just recently, and basically what they're saying is once they finish their military, selling all their stuff, the ones that the military ordered, they're going to start selling those to civilians.
Really?
There's only one problem. It's about $10,000 for a site.
Oh, I'm good, dude.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my little green dot.
Huh?
I'll stick with my little green dot. Put a green dot on my pistol the other day, and I fucking love it.
Yeah. I went out to the range because I got my mixtape. Oh, I sent the photo
of
my mixtape.
I didn't see it, but dude, took 11 guys out hunting last weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forgot to ask you that. How did?
Well, it was awesome, dude. It was 4 of them that had never killed a deer on their own, or never killed a deer before.
Mm-hmm.
And we was able to get them all at least a deer, if not more. Some guys killed 2. Was able to teach them how to field dress them and quarter them out, and get them ready to go to the processor and all that stuff. So
yeah,
it was cool. We showed up out there Friday night or Friday afternoon. Got everybody zeroed, then got everybody bedded down, and just kind of hung out, did dinner for everybody, and then
what'd you cook?
I'm not sure what they did Friday night because I didn't get out there until about 10 o'clock after work. But then Saturday morning we woke up, cooked breakfast. Like when I got out there at 10:30, I went straight to the range and zeroed in the dark. Just confirmed my zero on my scope. I woke up 4 people that were already sleeping with that loud ass 30-06. But we woke up the next morning, cooked everybody breakfast, and then the farmer and the farm hands all came and started scooping people up and taking them out to different blinds around the property. And I was in a stand by 7:15. I got my first deer at 8:45 and my second deer at 9:20.
Oh, you weren't out there that long?
No, dude. We were back and cleaning deer by 10 o'clock.
Jeez. See, I last time I went to go hunt deer, we had it set up for a whole week. It was like, and this is when I was working like the weekdays. We had it set up. We had the blind set up. We had the camera set up. We had the feed set up. Everything we had set up. And we were looking on the camera, and we were just going back and forth. It's like, oh, dude, look at this one. Look at that one. As soon as we get out there, okay? We get out there, not a fucking deer.
Huh?
For like 3 to 4 hours. And I had to do a charity event, so I had to go early. And as soon as I started packing up all my stuff and everything, grabbing my bow, fucking 6 to 7 freaking coyotes come out. That was the whole reason why the deers didn't pop up. I was so fucking pissed off.
They had the farmer wanted us to see how many guys were interested, and they wanted us to go out there and take 25 does.
Okay.
So
was it for like a charity, or you just?
It's for Real Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, Real Warriors. We put it on and took the guys out there and building relationships. Getting guys out of the house and getting them in the woods and in a deer blind together and hanging out around a fire and just doing cool shit.
Why is it that we have more fun when it's kind of a sucky situation? It's like a
trauma.
Yeah, trauma. Yeah,
trauma bonding. But yeah, no, we got him in the stand. Got everybody. I think everybody got a deer that morning. There may have been one or two that didn't. May have been one that didn't get a deer that morning, but I know by that evening everybody had gotten at least one.
Okay, that's good.
And then Saturday evening, we just kind of winded down at the lodge, and I had gone to my butcher here and grabbed a whole ribeye rack. Had them slice that bitch up. So cut them all like 1.25 inches thick, and grabbed a whole bunch of veggies and like garlic bread. What else? Like mashed potatoes or some shit. But we did. Oh no, Caesar salad. So did all that and cooked the steaks over the fire with the guys. Used all the grill your ass off seasonings and all that fun stuff. And what's that?
What's that promotional code you keep on saying?
That's mine is grillyourassoff.com/Witzel.
Okay.
So yeah, too easy. Throw me some cash. But yeah, and then bedded down Saturday night, got up Sunday and did it again. And then after the Sunday morning hunt, we got up and fed everybody, got them out in the deer stand, got everybody back probably about 10:30. Got all the deer cleaned out, cleaned and ready to go to the processors, and made sure our area around the ranch and everything was picked up and nicer than when we got there, and headed on out. But yeah, dude, it was a great time. I got to go pick up our deer at the processor. They called yesterday and said they were ready.
That didn't take long.
About a week and a half.
Here's the thing that I wonder on the process, because I process my own stuff, unless I'm like wanting something special like beef sticks or some shit like that. Because fuck that. There's certain things I will fucking do, and that's one of them.
Yeah, I want them to like make the hamburger meat and all that shit for me. I don't have the equipment or the time to fuck with it. I have the time to fuck with it. I just don't have the equipment to fuck with it.
Yeah. But is there like a fee if you don't pick it up on time?
Dude, I might be talking shit completely out my ass right now. So fair warning. But I believe the place that Joey took ours to, I think there's like some disclaimer. If you don't come get it after 2 weeks or whatever, like after they call you, they'll hold it for up to 2 weeks. And then they start charging like $1.50 a day for storage on it or whatever. Like something like that.
Oh. But hell, we were talking about, I think you're on the show that day. It was I was watching a video of Jeff Foxworthy and what he does on his land, because he has to process like 150 deer every year, and he just has like lots of people come in and take care of the deer, and he has his own little processing area.
Yeah. So. Dude, it was a neat little setup they had out there at their ranch, man. And you drive for like it's like 6 miles on one road and then like 8 miles on another one and like 12 miles on another one, dude. And you just follow this fence all the way out. And like you're literally in the fucking middle of nowhere. And then you get to this big badass house. And like I said, remember I got there at like 10:30 that night on Friday. And Joey didn't tell me on purpose. Dude, I woke up that next morning to start cooking breakfast for everybody and looked out back. Like I was just gonna go on the back porch with a cup of coffee, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I step out and I'm looking down into like a 3-tiered riverbank going down to the Frio River.
Oh shit.
Fucking gorgeous, dude. It was absolutely breathtaking. Joey walks out, he just looks at me, he's like, I didn't tell you about that last night. I wanted to surprise you with it this morning. Yeah, dude, it was absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, there's certain places in Texas I just can't believe actually exists.
Yeah, I mean, and this was legit. The backyard was the Frio River, like just this gorgeous postcard landscape.
Oh wow! And that was up in the hills, right?
Yeah, it was out in Uvalde.
Okay.
We only made like one school shooter joke the whole weekend.
Only one?
I didn't make it. But no, we had a good time out there, man. Beautiful country out in Uvalde, like just all the mesquite trees and cactuses, and that's like when I think Texas in my head, that's what I think about is that hill country landscape, you know?
Yeah. I mean, most of the time I've grown it's like I spent my summers up in the Panhandle. Thankfully, it was the summertime and not the wintertime. God, I hate winters up there. Well, they have a lot of canyons and everything, and it is just beautiful up there in the Panhandle. But like I said, I wouldn't want to be up there during the wintertime because that cold ass wind will cut you through right straight to the bone.
I've never been up in the Panhandle, I don't think. I mean, I've passed through like just traveling, but never spent any time there.
Yeah, I most of the time I went where Ron White was born at Fridge, Texas.
French, yeah.
No, it's Fridge. Fridge.
I think it's French, Texas. Like oui.
No, it's oh God.
Is it Fritz? Like Fritz von Erich?
No, it's.
Are you saying Pam or Pam?
Pan. Let's see here. So there's Phillips.
Fritch, Fritch.
Yeah, Fritch, Texas.
Okay. What took you so long looking that shit up, dude? I literally just Googled where was Ron White born.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking that, dude. I've been all day, so I've been like slow-mo all freaking day. I'm surprised I was able to get a good conversation going most of the time. But we'll go ahead and close it out now, and we'll close it out with this. This is hilarious.
All right.
Okay, thinking about her again. 23-year-old Karen Julia Ortega Rodriguez, alias Lumancha, a Colombian hit woman detained in the city of
La Muneca or La Munesa.
La Munesa. I can't even talk.
Muniesa.
Barranca Bermeja.
Yeah, whatever that was. For orchestrating a string of premeditated cold-blooded murders. Basically, she was a hit woman for hire with her team. Dude, check this woman out. I could change her.
Oh, yeah, we could work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love the comments on it. Free her. I can save her. Lock her up.
Oh no!
God, just this is her. This is her like going to the police. I mean, you can go to Colombia and basically get her released.
She was in Las Vegas.
No, that was just a dude, you're a hit woman. That you order shirts online.
She was trying to throw you off the trail, Dave. That's what it was.
Wow, I'm stupid enough. It will work.
We about to shut this puppy down.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody, for watching and paying attention to this for the least couple of minutes. We had like 3 viewers on this one.
I was one of them.
Yes, I was probably the other.
I commented how you misspelled the caption again.
I
think that's just our trademark at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I'm David Dickerman.
Trey Witzel.
Goodbye.
See y'all later.